actually a crazy person, and I have decided to do an additional Pan That palette alongside the Tiny Pans Fantastic Ladies Challenge. So Pan That palette was a concept that was brought about by Amber F. I will link her in the info box. She still makes videos fairly regularly, and I love watching her panning content. She is just a panning queen. She just is. And she has actually panned the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette before. So it's going to give me a lot of ideas on looks to come up with, and it also helps me gauge my expectations. Although I will say, every other person I've seen pan the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette have panned the original one. And when I say original, I mean the one that is twice the thickness of this, and the names came on a plastic sheet. Mine is a lot thinner, and it comes with the names printed on the packaging. And the formulation of this is slightly different to the original run of the palette. The eyeshadows aren't as jam-packed. They're a lot easier to work with, and the most notable change is Candied Violet. For a lot of people, it was very hard pressed, very chalky, very lackluster, not pigmented. Mine is but going by the thought that these were going to be very hard pressed, I thought they were very dusty. They have a lot of kickback, all of the shadows. So I don't think it'd be too hard for me to pan these when I'm getting a lot of kickback. But the Candy Violet itself, I'm actually using it in the inner corners of my lids. I think it would be better if I had like a tacky base underneath it, but I like the shade that it comes out. The shimmers don't stick. They don't. Oh, pardon me. The shimmers don't particularly stick, which is why I want to try it with a tacky base. But actually, I like the shade that's come out. So I'm going to focus on trying to pan this alongside the Dusk Till Dawn palette, because I feel like the shades complement each other very, very well. If I can get that open. I feel like the shades complement each other very well. We have this is very, very neutrally, whereas this has the pops of colour that I enjoy. And when you marry the two together, you get great results, like what I have on at the moment. Not to toot my own horn, but I do very much like the eye makeup that I've done today. And I've taken a leaf out of a lot of other creators' books and decided to try and pan either the shade I like the least first, or the shade that I'm least likely to use the most first. And that would be Candied Violet. I am focusing on getting this guy done and out of the way first, so that it's not the last shade left in the palette. If Cherry Cordial ended up being the last shade in the palette, I would be more than happy. I freaking love Cherry Cordial. It is my most favourite shade in the entire thing. So yeah. So I'm going to focus on Candied Violet first, and then probably like the darker shades like Black Forest Truffle or Gilded Ganache, and try and get them out as quick as possible. And then it'll just leave me with a nice neutral palette, because I have got some other vibrant shades that are in my A to Z challenge, and I would like to, have time later in the year to be able to focus solely on those as well. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So wish me luck, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.